Imagine a place where old tires are not just trash, but the start of something new. Roads made from them do not break, canals bring water to dry land, and the whole city runs on the power of the sun. It sounds like a dream, but in West Africa, in a country called Burkina Faso, it is real. One leader, Ibrahim Traoré, is making big changes. He is showing that new ideas don't only come from rich countries or big labs, they can come from brave people who use creativity and turn waste into something useful. In 2022, Burkina Faso struggled under debt and crumbling roads. Villages were cut off during rains, leaving people trapped and vulnerable. Ambulances could not reach patients, farmers could not move crops, and students often walked miles to reach schools. While other nations spent trillions abroad, Burkina Faso waited for help. Traoré refused to accept this. He saw potential in what others considered waste. Billions of tires worldwide reach the end of their life every year, polluting land and water. Most countries treat them as garbage, but Traoré saw them as building materials. They could create roads stronger, cheaper, and better for the environment. Instead of importing materials, his team collected discarded tires from across the country. Car, truck, motorcycle, and bicycle tires were cleaned, sorted, and laid in precise patterns to form road foundations. A special cement mixture bonded the rubber and concrete, creating a durable surface that survived extreme weather. The results were remarkable. Roads cost 40% less than traditional alternatives and carried heavier loads without cracking. They absorbed vibrations, resisted earthquakes, and eliminated potholes. Trash became infrastructure, improving daily life while removing environmental hazards. Rural communities saw immediate change. Journeys that took 5 hours now took 1. Pregnant women reached hospitals safely, farmers transported crops efficiently, and children reached school on time. Thousands of jobs were created, from tire collection to construction, keeping money in local economies. Traoré did not stop at roads. Agriculture suffered from inconsistent rainfall. He implemented artificial canals to capture rainwater in reservoirs for dry months. Fields once barren became fertile, crops thrived, and food security improved. Fish farming and agricultural cooperatives emerged, creating jobs and local growth. Burkina Faso is setting an example for the world. Real development comes from resourcefulness, not dependence on aid. Young people are especially inspired. They see that poverty is not permanent, that scarcity does not mean failure, and that creativity can turn challenges into opportunities. Tire roads teach that waste can become wealth. Canals teach that scarcity can become abundance. The Solar City teaches that advanced technology can flourish even in unexpected places. Each project builds knowledge, skills, and confidence, preparing the next generation to tackle bigger challenges and continue the country's transformation. The most ambitious project is a solar-powered city. Every building, school, and hospital runs entirely on solar energy. No fossil fuels, no power outages, no high bills. The city serves as an education hub for renewable energy, connecting students to global opportunities through solar-powered buses and free internet zones. This project promotes self-reliance. Instead of importing panels, Burkina Faso manufactures and maintains its own solar technology. Thousands of jobs are created and local skills develop. The city shows even the poorest nations can use advanced technology when vision and leadership are present. Traoré challenges the old idea that Africa needs aid to innovate. Western nations often claim authority on progress while spending billions abroad. Burkina Faso proves innovation can happen anywhere, even with scarce resources. The country shows that solutions often lie within, waiting for courage and creativity to bring them to life. The tire roads, canals, and solar city show that even the most complex problems can be solved with creative thinking. Burkina Faso is breaking the cycle of dependence, showing that solutions can come from within. It is teaching the world that innovation is not exclusive to the wealthy or powerful. Sometimes it is born in places where challenges are greatest and resources are scarce. The country is turning obstacles into opportunities, proving that necessity is truly the mother of invention. Neighboring countries and global organizations are taking notice. Delegations from Mali, Niger, and Chad have visited. Environmental groups praise the tire roads, and economists note how money stays in local economies. Burkina Faso shows that real development comes from resourcefulness, not dependence on aid. Young people learn that poverty is not permanent. Scarcity does not mean failure, and creativity can turn challenges into opportunities. Tire roads teach that waste can become wealth. Canals teach that scarcity can become abundance. The Solar City teaches that technology can thrive anywhere. These projects are more than infrastructure, they are statements of independence. Every tire road, canal, and solar panel represents a country reclaiming creativity and power. Leadership Traoré shows is about imagining what could be and acting. Change comes not from money or expertise alone, but from courage and determination. The Tyre roads, canals, and Solar City prove complex problems can be solved creatively. Burkina Faso is breaking dependence cycles, showing that innovation doesn't require wealth or outside permission. Obstacles are opportunities, and necessity drives invention. Burkina Faso's story offers hope. Even the poorest nations can create solutions that are sustainable, cost-effective, and locally managed. Discarded tires, barren land, and lack of electricity are no longer barriers. They are building blocks. The world is learning that answers might be closer than we think. The revolution is already underway. It is made of rubber tires, flowing water, solar panels, and the unstoppable energy of human creativity. Burkina Faso is proving that progress does not need permission, loans, or foreign approval. The country is showing that imagination, hard work, and daring leadership can transform even the most difficult circumstances into success. What once seemed impossible is becoming real. What once was waste is now treasure, and the world is watching, learning, and taking note. In the heart of West Africa, a small nation is redefining what is possible. Roads that once crumbled now stand strong. Fields that once lay barren now flourish. A solar city rises, promising a future full of opportunities. Burkina Faso is not just building infrastructure, it is building a model of leadership, creativity, and self-reliance. The country is proving that the future belongs to those who act, who see value in the overlooked, and who refuse to stop. The story of Ibrahim Traoré and Burkina Faso is not just a local success. It is a lesson for the entire world. It shows that innovation can come from anywhere, that solutions can be found in unexpected places, and that a nation's destiny is determined by its people's vision, courage, and creativity. The revolution is here, and it is being built, one tire, one canal, and one solar panel at a time. In West Africa, a small nation is redefining what's possible. Roads stand strong, fields flourish, and a solar city rises. Burkina Faso is not just building infrastructure, it is modeling leadership, creativity, and self-reliance. A determined leader is proving that bold vision can change a nation. If you want to see more incredible stories of innovation changing the world, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and join us as we uncover the ideas shaping our future.